Well, moving ahead in 2025-26, one of the common questions, practice owners always think about or trying to navigate is, should I change my associates to a contractor or contracting dentist or versus company? So what's your thought on that, Albert?
Okay, well, it goes both ways. From the practice owner's point of view, where they can have a contracting dentist engaged through their own company, the benefit for them is it's absolutely crystal clear that they won't be subject to superannuation, they won't have that contracting dentist be deemed an employee.
Yes.
They possibly have less issues with payroll tax, so it makes it a much cleaner situation between the two. From the contracting dentist point of view, however, it really makes no difference to them. The tax office allows you to run your business, and a contracting dentist will have an ABN, Australian Business Number.
Yes.
So they are a business, even though they're working for a surgery. They can operate as a company or a trust or a sole trader, but the tax office says if you do that, you're not able to take advantage of either the company tax rate at 25%, because otherwise everybody would be doing that, or using a trust to be able to split the income with others. And the reason for that is that they say the income that you're generating doesn't change because you're a company or a trust. It's still what's known as personal services income, and therefore it will just flow through that company and trust with no additional tax benefit, other than if you want to put an electric vehicle in your company. There would be a potential advantage. So makes it no advantage for the practice owner,
so it doesn't matter.
Makes it cleaner. Is the only thing there, so there's no doubt.
So anything you would recommend, which way to go, or it depends upon the practice to practice?
Look, to a certain extent it depends on practice to practice. There seems to be a lot more practice owners wanting to engage people through a company.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, the larger corporates would only take on a new dentist if they had a company. So really? It was, if you're not a company, don't apply for a job here, because we're not, we're only taking on companies. And again, they're a much larger organisation.
Yeah.
So they know if everybody is a company, everyone's on the same service and facility agreement, everyone's got the same contracted terms and everything else, and it just makes it cleaner. It was actually exactly this way with the introduction for GST and the building trade.
Yeah.
All the plumbers and plasterers and other people that worked for AV Jennings and everything else as a contractor, everything else, a lot of those big companies all went, sorry, with GST, we need to know that we're charging it every single time.
Yes.
Everyone's a company, everyone has an ABN, we know what we're doing. And it just regulates the industry.
No, thank you for the great insight, Albert. So definitely this is something, very bonding challenges or bonding questions. So if you are still confused about, all the details are right below, so let us know how we can help, and definitely Albert can give a deep dive conversation to understand your practice and how, what way or what model will be benefit for them.
Yep.
Thanks.